No!
Now detecting contaminated gear. Rogue hive detected. Hostile hive detected. Contaminated gear detected. Extraction called.
Weiß, dass es leer ist. Aber ist ja egal.
Initiated. Rogue assault turret detected. Hostile assault turret detected.
Cheater.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Ist
Rogue
nicht. Ich
stinger
komm nochmal
hive
wieder.
detected. Hostile stinger hive detected. Contaminated gear detected. Helo is on site. Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Rogue agent neutralized. Rogue agent. Nearby agent has gone rogue. Rogue agent detected. Rogue agent eliminated. Initiating rogue protocol. Contaminated gear detected. Helo is headed back.
Var, ship it. Ship! Hopefully you guys did enjoy the gameplay. As you can see from this video and what I mentioned in my previous short that I posted, this is my best PvP build pretty much at the moment. This is going to be the Striker PvP setup. This build is really, really strong. You can dish out unmatched damage. It's better than the normal Coyotes crit damage AR build that we previously made before Season 11. So make sure you guys do leave a like, subscribe. Let's get straight into the build description. There's not too much to talk about here, so I want to keep it short and sweet, or as short and sweet as I possibly can make it. So the specialization is up to you, but I've gone for Firewall for the very strong armor kit in PvP. It's very difficult right now. High expertise players are very tanky and do lots of damage, guys. Level 22, and also high Shade Tech watch levels. Just to let you know, some players are running around with over 2 million health, which makes them tanks even if they have all reds. So we need to try and make use of riot foam. Currently I don't like using it, but that's why I like to use it now, is because I need it, because I'm only expertise level 12, so I can only imagine if you guys are less than that, it's going to be difficult. The armor kit's really nice for this. I don't recommend using a shield in PvP. If you have any questions, come through to my Twitch stream. I will be streaming tomorrow, so make sure to follow me there, and then you will be notified when I go live. So AR damage is important because I want to make use of an AR with this setup, because it's, you know, in PvP as well, getting up close using an SMG and shotgun is a bit tricky. Now, I don't know about console. This is going to be a crit build. You don't have to roll crit. You don't have to put crit chance on your pieces. Hazard protection can be really good as well, because Striker, which this build is, can give you lots of weapon damage. So you guys can actually put all hazard protection, bleed, res. You can make this build into quite a tanky utility focused build, but I recommend going for the crit. Just straight up damage. We can absolutely melt people when you get stacked, which is quite easy to do. You foam someone, shoot them with the shotgun in the back. This is how we're going to be stacking it. Rock and roll, farm a few NPCs, even just with the AR. It is unbelievable, guys. You'll see from the footage in the beginning of the video how much damage we can actually do. With this setup, I've gone for 1.7 million armor because it's PvP. In Season 11, we need to be as tanky as possible. You can go all reds, it's up to you, but I don't recommend it. Even have one more blue, guys. Go all blue. That's going to be really, really good because we can have more than enough damage. I've got a level 12 expertise Eagle Bearer. You can use a FAMAS. Now, just to let you guys know, FAMAS with Optimist is very good, but measured is very strong right now because of all the weapon damage increase. If you have higher expertise than about maybe 10, go for measured. It's really, really good. On high expertise measured gun, like over 10 expertise on measured FAMAS is insane with Striker because of the damage increase. It mitigates the loss of damage, but the RPM increase goes well with the 3-piece Striker. So give it a try. It works great. But the way I've got it here, the EB, I go for the head just to get the EB proc to kill multiple agents. You guys know how it works. So from the top, we've got the Eagle Bearer. Like I said, use a FAMAS with Optimist, measured, invisible hand. It really doesn't matter whatever you guys want to use, but I would go for the FAMAS or the EB just to make sure you're kind of keeping with the current meta in the game. Then the secondary, the rock and roll shotgun. This is nice. You don't have to use it. You can use an ACS 12 with any other talent, but I like to use it because of the extra magazine, 50%, so we can get a lot more stacks in case you're missing a player, for example. But it's very nice. Orbit pistol, extra crit damage. Then we're going to look at the Striker 4-piece with the bag. Now, I recommend the bag because it gives us more bang for our buck for the Strikers. So it increases total weapon damage gain per stack of Strikers gamble from 0.65 to 1%. This is significant considering it's 100 times. So it's from 0.65 to 1%. It makes more sense in PvP. The chest piece of Striker can be used if you just want to use a shotgun. This is up to you. This is where it comes into for you guys to adapt the build to suit your own playstyle. If you only want to use a shotgun, use a Striker's chest piece because that will give you more stacks, but it's very difficult to maintain the stacks without using a shotgun because they stack a lot quicker and you can maintain them. So use the Striker's chest piece and, like, for example, Badger mask, gloves, or knee pads. You can use Fox's Prayer or Contractors. That will give you some extra damage, but it really just depends on you. So just remember, with this setup, I've got the Picaros and the Fenris because I'm going to be using an AR. It doesn't really make sense for me to use Fox's Prayer Contractors because the Picaro is really good and also the Fenris. So there are many different ways you can set this up. But for me, because I'm not using a shotgun all the time, I'm not going to use the Striker's chest because if I did, I wouldn't be able to get my stacks very quickly or keep them up with the Eagle Bearer or whatever AR you want to be using. So I recommend using this because it's incremental damage across the board, non-situational. You get Fenris for 10% plus Picaro's extra weapon damage, which is very nice. The skill haste also does help us. So there are many different variations I have tried, but give this version a try, guys. It is so good. Like I mentioned before, Coyotes is nice, but remember that is only going to be crit damage and up from like really close, which is fine. But remember, crit damage, you're only going to be critting around about 55 to 60% of the time, depending on RNG. This, it's non-crits and crits when you go for both weapon damage. Same with the Striker. It's very non-situational damage, which is very, very nice. But like I said before, shotgun, Striker's chest, Contractor's Foxes, something like that, it would work really well with Picaros. So this build will allow you to melt players like nothing else. And I really want you guys to give this a try. Now, as I mentioned before, I have gone for crit chance on every single piece and crit damage modifications on all the 3 viable crit damage places. So you guys know how Striker works by now. I'm not really going to explain it. It got buffed. It gives you lots of weapon damage. Just know that, and weapon handling and rate of fire. So on the mask, I got crit chance with a crit damage mod. Chest piece, Fenris, Unbreakable, Another Life. It is just so good in PvP. You can use Obliterate, something else. It's completely up to you. Crit damage mod, crit damage, crit chance, Fenris, incremental weapon damage. Very, very good. Best in slot, definitely Picaro's holster. 15% weapon damage. Insane. Skill haste, crit chance. The backpack, we've got a crit damage mod, crit chance rolled there. Remember, it gives us a lot of utility, the bag, and extra damage. The gloves, we have got crit chance, and the knee pads, we have got crit chance. Decoy, duration, health, riot foam, ensnare duration, extra ammo. It's up to you guys. You can use whatever skills you would like. Like I said, because players are running out of such high expertise, I like to use it because I'm level 12 as well. So I recommend it. It's up to you though. Use whatever you would like. Then statistics. Pause the video. We've got over 105% crit damage, which is nice. Some headshot damage, crit chance 56. Don't go below 54%. Pause the video if you want to see any of the other stats. Hopefully you did enjoy this video, guys. Let me know your variation if you enjoyed this setup and if you're going to try it if you haven't. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Peace out.